G'day, Jared here from Fight for Life, and what I'm going to show you today is a really handy, a really effective way to burn a lot of energy in a short amount of time. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to watch some UFC. I've got UFC 203 up here, so I'm going to watch that today because if you watched my video yesterday, you saw that I had a blowout over the weekend and I've got to redeem myself. So I went through a redemption plan. If you want to check out that video, I'll drop a link in the comment section below. But so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to bust out. I figured out I've got to do an extra 90 minutes of running and then some circuit training. So I'm tackling half of my running today, 45 minutes, while watching UFC. Okay, so if you want to get some UFC and you haven't got pay TV, jump on UFC TV, so UFC.com. UFC TV, sorry, and then you can find a subscription thing called UFC Fight Pass. Okay, it's $10 a month, and you've got a massive library of fights. It's also got Pride fights, it's also got Glory fights, and a whole heap of other MMA kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna watch it, start running. I'll show you how it's done. So that was a quick fight. Not every fight's going to last the distance, so that just means that you're going to quickly fast forward to the next one and get back into it. So just catch me breath a little bit. Just a really good idea, just to get a little bit more cardio into your days. But just say, if you don't like UFC and you only like watching boxing or Muay Thai or kickboxing, whatever, that's fine. Just do it for your Thai boxing or your boxing fights. Because they're smaller rounds, another thing you can do just to mix it up a little bit is run for a steady state throughout the fight, so throughout the round, and then pick it up to a sprint while you're in your rest. Alright, so that's just one way to do it. So again, if you want to get onto this fight, UFC TV, so it's www.ufc.tv. Alright, you do that, you find your UFC Fight Pass, $10 a month, and you've got a massive library of fights. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That's just one of the ways you can mix it up a little bit and get some more cardio in your days. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to get back into it. So have a go, let us know how you find it. Awesome.
So after my UFC running, every night, 6 till 8, I've got Muay Thai and fitness classes, okay? So what we did tonight, we did a boxing class. Luckily for me, we had odd numbers turn up, which means that I get to participate. And so after tallying up all the work to rest ratios, it ended up to be 35 minutes of work within the 1 hour session. And then we went out for a 35-minute run. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my FitnessPal entry. We've already put our exercise in. So at the end of the day, I've got 1,674 deficit. Now this is already running at a 1,000 kilojoule deficit. So that's 2,674 under what I need to be. Okay, so if we just have a look at what we worked this out. So it's not quite half of this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit extra because I did actually eat a little bit today. Okay, so didn't quite have the deficit I wanted, but it was still 2,674 below my metabolic rate. So that's a good thing. That means I'm going to be losing weight. Okay, so I've just got to figure it out, see what's left over, and make sure I divvy it over the next 5 days, just to make sure that I've 100% redeemed myself. Again, if you haven't seen that video and you want to have a look, I will pop a link for that in the description section of this video. All right. That's about it, guys. That's my entry for today. Thank you very much for tuning in and checking out what I've been doing. And until the next one, stay motivated. Have a good one. Bye.